Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Some more No Man's Sky. Hopefully finishing up the Singularity Expedition, the current one that's running. Got what, 4 weeks left I think on it. It's okay, doesn't matter. I want to, expeditions are not exactly my favorite part of the game play, so ready to go ahead and get it done. Get some stuff unlocked. Jason is, well, obviously got a little bit of issue going on with his tooth in his face. He'll be joining us in, I guess, as he can during the day. That sucks, Jason. IV in your arm for 3 days because of that. Yeah, I would not enjoy that. But hey, well, I was gonna say get you out of work for 3 days, but if I remember right, you're out of work now, or maybe it's next week you get out of work for the summer. I can't remember. I know it's coming up. It's either this week or next week, I think. And then you're out. So maybe you're not saving, getting to enjoy a few days off of work. As much as you can enjoy having a abscessed tooth. Good afternoon, Felonious and Yui. Thanks for joining in. Timmy's here. Yeah, Timmy. I say Timmy. Those eyes just like the wait for the treat. Treat! Snack! Chew stick! This is what you want, Timmy. You want this? Look at those eyes. Ugh. Put it right there. You want it? Tap your paw. Alright, I'll put it there. What's fair? That's your favorite. Come on. It's your favorite. It's the one you go crazy for. I'll take it. I'll take it back. You're not gonna eat it, I'll take it back. So hopefully we'll have some people joining in as we go. But as you know, last time we got through the first, I think it was all 3 of the first phases. So there's 5 phases. We got through the 1, 2, and 3 completely last time. So 3.5 hours to do that. Got stuck at the end on part of phase 4, I think it was. There he goes. Now he's crunching it. Needing certain supplies to make lubricant to make the legs. And fortunately, I was able to buy some of the supplies. I just had to jump between several space stations to find some vendor or find a ship captain that would have them and trade. And then the other ones, all it took, and this is one thing, if you're one of the first ones running through the expedition, it's a little bit harder, but once people get through the expedition, they start doing stuff to make it easier for other people. So on the planet near the space station where I'm at, people started building bases where they had the farms going with the supplies that you need. So you could go, or people could go and collect the supplies for that. So I've got what I need to make the lubricant, everything. We're gonna make the legs. We're gonna go in and see if we can finish the last 2 phases of this expedition today. All right, so here we go. We got, let's see, I need Fisium, and there's something else I needed for that, but I needed to make lubricant. I made the lubricant. Hydraulic wiring, I bought that. Bought some extra resonators, as I could find. We're gonna make the legs. The legs, I think I was just storing. Yeah, there goes all that. Okay, so that's boom. Free to roam. Craft the construct's legs. Cool. What is the next one? Let's see. Construct's legs, yeah. Complete the 4th. Free to roam. There we go. So I got that. Geobay plans. Yay. So I don't have to go unlock it. And then commune with the Atlas. So once again, I just gotta jump out of here in my fancy Sentinel ship. I like the extra ion batteries I got there. Yeah, I got plenty of them. Okay. So, gotta find another Atlas. Wherever that one is. And where we go? Seriously go? That's not right. It's an atlas. Where's the atlas symbol? Or did it not trigger the right one again? It's supposed to be, yeah, commune with the atlas. Yeah. It's supposed to have the little atlas icon thing for it. Okay, well, I guess I'm going here then. So I'm hoping it might show something else, but you know, last time if you watched, it would show like 8 stops, like jump here, and then jump here, and jump here, and then be like, finally, here's the ending jump. But I've got enough range I can make it all in one go. But for some reason, it was like wanting to split it up. Like it wasn't detecting the upgrades, I guess. I don't know, but all right, looking for the atlas. If it's not here, fine. It should have another one on the map. Usually the atlas is like right in front of my face, which is not. What some of those. But it's also not sending me anywhere else. Okay. That's interesting. Commune with the atlas, but it didn't send me to an atlas spot. Ah, great. Scanned already. Let me check and see if there's another expedition element I'm supposed to do. Instead, it's got me targeting. Yeah, it should be that. Spoke with them, yeah. That. See, life forged the 4th atlas, which means I gotta commune with Atlas. So, got that. We'll get that next part. It unlocks those, and then we're on to phase 5. Complete the file. Yeah, it should be easy if it would trigger the atlas coordinate. So, go back out, check the map after I upgrade. Gotta upgrade. Gotta have a little more room. So, Felonious, how's it going for you today? Yui. See you both here. Jason, obviously, we're gonna have to just wait and see when he pops in and says hi. Okay, so seriously, Atlas. Where's the icon? I mean, I've jumped a good distance at times. I see our sentinel ships or saves. Alright, so expedition route is showing nothing. Right? Yeah. I mean, it's got remnants of, you know, jumps I've taken or jumps I've, you know, to other adjacent systems. I'm not seeing any of the Atlas stuff. It's supposed to have, like, the icon. Okay. Oh, consult before. Well, why didn't it just say like that to begin with? Why point me to this system to say now summon the anomaly and consult with Nada instead of just I was already there, I had the anomaly right there in front of me. Go to the anomaly, talk to Nada here. Instead, it's like, no, go this one. Now you got to talk to her. Very special, different place to talk to her. Hi, Jenny. Won't be on stream because you're busy enjoying the outdoors. You know, if I could see the screen clearly enough and it wouldn't be that hot sitting outside in the sun for 3 or 4 hours, plus I'd probably turn into a lobster if I stayed out in the sun for that long time. I'd probably be outside too right now, you know, that'd be fun. I guess if I had a good gaming laptop that could run things sufficiently, you know, and do the streaming, I could sit outside as long as I felt like running a network cable out there for it. You don't want to stream over Wi-Fi. It's too unpredictable. Yeah, I understand. Go enjoy the outdoors. As soon as this is over, I'll take Timmy out so he can enjoy the outdoors for a little bit. Man, dry week. We've had a wet week here. There's been, well, not too wet, but it was like dry for us to the point where some of the ground was starting to crack. Like, you know, it's just drying out. And then we got a little bit of rain, and then we got a lot of rain. And we got a little bit more rain. All right, so I take the Atlantidium. I got that. Complete the milestone to proceed, which was okay. All right, Grand Divergence milestone. That one, follow her lead. Follow the lead, okay. All right, so just gotta go. It better be this system. I promise. It better be this system, because it shouldn't be send you to another system just to get on the anomaly. And then send you to another one to find something. Like, why just send me to the system where I can then call the anomaly and go to one of those planets. So it better be in this system. Southern Lookout. Okay. I'm not seeing a specialty marker. Okay, so map is making me jump. Why? That is dumb. That is a very dumb approach. Should just have me be like, same system as in. Don't have to go anywhere. Go to the anomaly, then jump here, because I could have done it in one jump. Or have me jump here to this next one, then do the anomaly. Be like, hey, on that planet, what's the point of jump to point A, go from A to B, and then go from B to C when you could just go from A to C in whatever direction? It's like an unnecessary extra step just to waste time. That's all it was. Oh no, you're being attacked. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, I'm looking for this icon. Wherever. Oh, this. Oh, it's not down there. Saw it on my screen. Like that. There we go. Alright. Ritual site. Sorry, I'm going over here. You guys have the ship. I don't need a capital ship in this. I'm not going to be in this save much longer. Right? That's right. Basic cannon and rocket launcher. Alright. You're gonna attack me. Well, I was gonna leave you alone. Maybe I could lose him in the clouds. Probably not, but worth the try. Come on. Oh, it hit me. All right, that's it. It'll just be you two attacking me. There we go. Yes! Oh, those two decided to attack me. I didn't shoot in them. You know, I was just like, I was gonna leave, and they're just like attacking me anyway. Like that guy, he's leaving us alone, but get him. Oh, comms. All right, let me, I guess, do comms. Oh. Wrong communications. I flew far enough away that they're like, oh, well, you know, the pirates just left. They gave up. It's okay. You can come back. Most toxic atmosphere. Wonderful. Oh. Well, let's see. I see a landing spot over there, but let's look and see if there's another one nearby. Not. We got something interesting there. Let me guess. It's gonna say, yeah, target sweep. So everybody just said, we'll mark the targets. That's a lot of messages. That really is a lot of messages. It's like an unnecessary amount of messages. Like, no, there's not that many people that need to put that many messages here. Okay, so we just gotta load them up. I think I've been stockpiling a ton of that. Scan the beetle. Voice of Atlantid. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. She will see us, her children. Okay. Rare item found. Echo Seed. I got Echo Seed. Big Crash 4.3 Nintendo. Okay. I had to make sure people knew that it crashed their game on Nintendo. Oh, that's what was that? Radiant Shards. Okay, so we got some of those. Maybe I need to make sure I don't need those. Divergence Cube and Tainted Metal. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, can I commune with Atlas? We're gonna find out. This may actually go very quickly today. It depends on what resources I've got to find. Like last time, having to find certain things, you know, that I had to go and buy or search for. See there, right there. It's not even showing it like as the mission point. It's not even showing the path to it. But that's the target. They still don't get the map stuff done right for these. Only because he was so close to the camera and looking right at it. I had to share the Timmy face. Timmy face is like the important part anyway. Ain't that right, Timmy? He's like, had his lunch, had his snack. He's sleepy now. Yeah. Sleepy boy. Sleepy boy. Look at that. Ooh, should do. He's like, I'm going to sleep, but I'm not. I'm fighting it. Like he really wants to go to sleep, but he's like, I'm gonna miss something. He's gonna end up, at some point, he's gonna end up rolling over his side. He's gonna start dreaming that he's chasing something, and that I'm gonna get to show him kicking his feet. He's gonna have to just give in, though. Come on, Timmy, give in. Go to sleep. Yeah, he's going. All right, I'll keep it quieter for a little bit. All right. Play with Atlas balls, and we're gonna go do this. Pin their hopes of faint traces, manufacture mine, present the construct plans. Yep, there we go. Destruction of Corvax Prime. Alright. Plant the Echo Seeds for simulation. Have me 4 seeds of their own. It's all the same cycle. Alright. New product learned. Seed of Will. Okay, quit screeching at me. Chirping. I don't know if that's supposed to be chirping or screeching it's supposed to be. Alright, forge the seed. Let's get some unlocks. So collect the reward. Yep. Okay. That, and then collect reward. Runaway mold. Living pearl. Just because maybe I need the mold for something else, I'm gonna keep it. Stasis device and rusted metal for that. Okay. Bring it to Nada. So literally leave the Atlas, summon the anomaly. Too hot out there? It was hot outside earlier, but he didn't play too much outside. He played more inside than outside. Just because it was so hot. He's tired. He's sleepy. Had his, played hard to where he was like really panting. He's just like, like that. Ears were hot. Gave him lunch. Now he's had a snack. It's time to, just chill for a bit. He's got to relax. So, sleepy time. I wake up at the end of this and be ready to go outside and do it again. Echo Seed. That's always such a nice gift. If you're thinking about like a late Father's Day gift, there you go. Bring them an Echo Seed. That's what everybody likes. Here, got you an Echo Seed. It's like reveal the Echo Seed. I feel like they could add some cinematic type stuff to things like at least the expeditions. Like reveal the Echo Seed, and you're like, it shows your character just present it, and then goes back to the conversation. You could rotate the camera to see you and them talking, at least for the expeditions, make it feel more cinematic. Could be interesting. Not saying do it for the whole game, but at least the expeditions, you could do something like that. Stored within the appropriate housing to Specialist Polo, who can assist in the assembly. Good thing he is right across the room. You think you'd be like, take it over. Hey, Polo. He's got something for you. Go see him, Sanchez! We're good. Timmy's tired. He's going to sleep. Trying not to go to sleep, but his eyes keep closing. I'm good. Just hot outside today, I got my fan on me, so that's helping. Oh, now I got to chill for 11 minutes. That's an odd amount of time, 11 minutes. It's like, give me 11 minutes to take care of this. All right. So we got 11 minutes to hang out. At least it's not like, give me 11 hours. I'd be really upset with that. I'd be like, that's seriously, I gotta wait that long to get through the next thing? I'd be going to try to find this stuff. Sorry, so we got this. He gives us that. We get that. This unlocks then at that point. So we know we got rendezvous point. Is just jump there. I'll get something from that spot. And I guess extract the blueprints and to make the construction. And then one of these might be creating the construction. Maybe that was make the construction and then commune with the Atlas. So doing our jump, we get the seed from Atlas, make the final one, and I get the whole portal glyph set, which is interesting because I already had the portal glyphs for some of the early quest stuff. At least I had the glyphs unlocked where I could use them in that part, but I'm not sure if I never did go to a portal. I'm assuming with that we're gonna have to go to a portal, which means might be find a portal, teleport, and then optional. I'm assuming that has got to be, I don't remember optional ones in the past expedition, so that may be extra cosmetic stuff there. Oh, when we get this, the helm. Then I get the construct, the decal plans, and the banner. So that's gotta be a couple other things, I think. Shouldn't take that long. Really just gotta wait for this. Probably have to do something else with it. Maybe actually build it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I kind of, yep, changed my thing. So, there. Got 8 minutes, 42 seconds. What is my favorite Spice Girl? Was there a ghost pepper spice? What did they have one to call that? I don't know. I didn't really like Spice Girls. There was Posh Spice. I remember her because she's the one that dates or is married to what's his name, like what soccer player? You know, Deadpool. Made fun of Deadpool. I can't remember his name. Scary Spice, of course, that's Mel B. You know, does the Voice or America's Got Talent? One of those. I can't remember which one. I don't watch them. There was a Sporty Spice. And then, was it? There's Posh Spice. Scary Spice was Mel B. There's Sporty Spice. I can't remember her name. Was it Baby Spice? Was the one that always thought, like, I guess she did the pigtails thing. And then, I know the other one. I just can't remember what her spice type was. But Jerry Halliwell, I remember her because she's been in she's done small roles in a few movies. Like she was in if you ever watch any Jason Statham stuff, it's he's got this, you know, not super obscure, but it's a kind of obscure movie called Crank. It's just a straight like action comedy type one. But he did a second one, Crank 2, which is even more over the top, like making fun of, I mean, even like making fun of Japanese, like Godzilla type movies, you know, just doing all sorts of stuff. And Jerry Halliwell was in it as his mother when he was a kid. I remember that. There's some others. She did some cooking show too, where like something happened to her. I remember seeing that on like YouTube at some point, but I don't remember what her spice was, what kind she was. So we'll just call her because she was the redhead, right? She was the redhead, I think. We'll call her the hot spice. The habanero spice. There we go. Habanero spice. Ginger. That was it. Ginger spice. Yeah, right. Redhead, ginger. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm not using these for anything else, so might as well get rid of some of that junk. Talk to this dude. Yeah, come on. Present data. That's what. There we go. All right, how much you give me? That's not a lot. I've got way more than that before. Let's see. Living Pearl, got the Roma mold. Yeah. Thing is, I'm not sure what all I'm going to need to use for some of this stuff. Like that, Seed of Life. I'm sure that is going to be used for something else, along with, well, no, Echo Seed and then Seed of Life. That's got to be something used in some of my upcoming construction requirements. So I'm just waiting for, what, another 5 minutes? I think it was. Right? Yeah, it's still marking that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, still it. 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Oh, I got the Exomech unlocked too. Yeah, I got the Geobay for it. So I wonder if I'm going to have to use that for something now. I can't remember what No Man's Sky takes up in storage space, but I know if it can be played on a Nintendo Switch, right? I'm gonna say it's not that bad. I think I may have just froze the game to look, but not a fan of the way the new update to Steam client has, like, it lags up some things. Requirements. Jeez. Minimum 15 gigs of space. I would say with all the updates that might be a little outdated, because of all the extra stuff they got added since they probably put that together. I'd say if you got at least about 30 gigs of space, you should be fine. I would think it shouldn't take more than 30 gigs of space. Granted, I want to say Arc, full install of Arc, like every DLC is like 150 gigs or maybe 180 gigs for all of it. That's a lot of carefully made, maps, not like procedurally generated. Warframe, I remember when I played it before, it got to where it was like 80 gigs. So it's because, again, adding content to it. No Man's Sky's added a lot of content, so I would think if you got 30 gigs, you should be okay. Okay. Alright. Got like 3 minutes left. I don't move that there. Actually, is there anything I can move over? Well, actually, I'm not going to use those. I've maxed out my multi-tool already. I actually got more expansion slots than I have room for in my multi-tool. All right, that's good. I'm keeping the pulpy roots because I can't remember what it was last time, but I was having problems with hazard protection. That's what it was. It was like I was burning through hazard protection super quick. And they're like, oh, 10%. It's not much, but it's like a few of those, and I get some of my hazard protection back. So I'm keeping them on hand just in case. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. I know you're ready. 2 minutes. All right, all right, where's the tapping foot animation? Like, come on, like, I'm waiting. Come on, I need a foot tapping, like, cross my arms, just... I need that animation. Starfield will be 120 gigs. I have not really paid attention to any of the trailers. I'd rather see, like, actual gameplay. Like, you watch a trailer for something like Diablo. It's not really necessarily showing you gameplay. They got way too cinematic for stuff. I want to see actual, like, gameplay to it, I want to see, like, somebody really playing it, like the demo. Because, like, there's too many of the games are now getting where the trailers are basically the cinematic movies, for it. You see some that's like, wow, that looks amazing, and then you actually see the gameplay. That's nothing like the trailer. The trailer did not imply this is the way the game's gonna play. I've seen a trailer for a game. I can't remember which one is the name of it, but I've seen one for a game. I went and looked at the game, and it was a 2D side scroller. And here was this 3D fancy looking trailer video. Got y'all hyped up that you look at is a 2D scroller, side scroller, like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis type game. But the trailer looked amazing. So I want to see just regular, here's the demo, here's somebody playing the demo. No trailer, no cinematic part, just show me a gameplay demo. Just, this is it. This is actually a person playing it, so you can actually see the experience. Oh, come on, I was like 2 seconds fast for that. Or is it not? Oh, go see her. Yeah, you. No. Rehome the Echo Sea within the construct. Okay, did I get did I get it back? Assemble construct. Okay, visit it or the not where? Okay, where's the construct? It says on the anomaly. I mean, where'd you put it? Okay. Where's the marker for it? Is that the thing? Is this fault? Oh. Guess I gotta go up there. Alright, that's interesting looking. Plant the echo seed. It looked awake like it was on, and now it's like off, waiting for the seed. Okay, rejection. Okay, is that? And now it's back on again. Okay. Okay, random echoes, much decayed data packet. Ah. I gotta walk back around over here. I don't know why they can't have like the door, like what looks to be a door right here, actually a door and open up. Seems like a bad design choice. You know, unnecessary extra walking when I could just walk through there. Lifeboat complete. All right, stasis device, rusted metal, great. And I thought I did that. Speak with Paula. Okay, so I just gotta go and collect some more. Okay, so many lost seeds. All right, that's again why you don't sell the parts you get, because it's yeah, the here resonance amplifier. Okay, gravitino balls, and of course I don't have enough dihydrogen because I was like, well, I don't need to keep collecting that stuff. I got enough. Now I gotta go get some. This is why storage upgrades matter. So you can just keep gathering everything. All right. Let's see what I got here. Bunch of planets. Okay. Is there a close? There's the close one. Oh, come on. Move faster. No, 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 no. It's not actually what I was targeting. Oh. Forgot about that, too. Yep. Got it. Echo Seed. Is that... Didn't that just give me what I was supposed to go find? Supposed to find more Echo Seeds? I just got an Echo Seed. I wonder if that's going to count once I finish building this thing. Volcanoes. And hopefully this will be quick. I was waiting. Yeah, it's gonna make it more difficult, but I'm waiting for it to be a case you're actually standing there, volcano erupts, and something like a rock lands right in front of you, and if it actually hits you, it could, like, you know, severely damage your shield, whatever. Make it like you actually have to dodge the explosion. I can't believe they haven't done that. Like, we need to have it where we have to dodge the debris coming down from the eruption. All right, let's see if I got enough. I got enough. Okay, resonance amplifier. Is that all I needed? Nope. Oh, okay. So I didn't have to actually come here and do that. It said already bring the seed. So it really was just fly into space and let the thing automatically, like, trigger for you anyway. I think they rush the expeditions a little bit. They don't think through and test certain things. Have I played No Man's Sky in VR yet? No, because I do not have a VR setup, nor do I want a VR setup till I can actually dedicate a large space to it. I don't want like a VR where I am, like, to me, VR is not, you got a headset on and you got some controllers and you're sitting down. That's not what VR means to me. Like, I don't want a VR game where all I'm doing is controlling the way the character looks around and everything is still like that. Like, if I want to do it where I'm holding controllers and the way I'm moving my hands has something to do with it. Like, oh, reach out, do this. I want to feel, it's supposed to be virtual reality. How is it reality if you're just doing this, but the difference is you turn your head? That's not virtual reality. Well, just have a big wraparound screen. You know, just have multiple screens that go around like some players do. People that do like flight sims and such, or even what was that, Star Citizen? I've seen stuff people say they play that and do like, it's like the screens go all the way around their sides so they can turn and feel like they're in a cockpit. That's as much virtual reality as a virtual reality setup would. All you do is you wear the headset and you turn your head. So for me, I want virtual reality to be I could actually move around a bit, and how my hands move has an effect on what's happening in the game. And I just don't have room to have a virtual reality setup like that. And I'm not gonna do a Facebook Meta one. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do one that ties in just straight to Steam and does that. And I've done the Vive before, but it was interesting, but it's not worth the trouble for me right now to go and set up a dedicated area just to do that. And I've watched some YouTubers who did like VR content, and it was exactly that. You had to have a whole little space set up for the sensors to pick you up and everything. I just, no, this kind of game, if, yeah, I don't have like a thing I can walk in and it makes it walk, but if I can't sit there and be like, hey, I want to grab this, so I hold the control out and do that to grab it, I'm not doing it. I'm just going to play the game like this. And I was like, the Steam Deck is great for playing certain stuff because it's easier to play with a controller, and it's great to be able to play stuff on the go where you don't have, like, say, Wi-Fi available. But why bother? Why would I put No Man's Sky on the Steam Deck when I can play it right here? You know, there's just no point to it. It's better experience on the PC than on the Steam Deck. Better experience to play like this than just to throw a headset on and then essentially play the same way with keyboard, mouse, or whatever. The Apple headset is not virtual reality. That's one of the things they're making the point. It's not virtual reality. It's mixed reality, augmented reality, whichever way you want to say it. And yeah, it's going to do games, but it's basically like you could do, you know, the way you'll do it is you'll tie it in. You can just basically zoom the screen to make it like a really big screen in front of your face while you're playing. That'd be interesting, but it's, you know, if that's the whole use you're going to use it for, is just to be able to have a really big screen and feel that immersion of being in there with that big screen, just get a projector. You know, it's cheaper just to get a projector and a screen and open up a wall where you can put it in, as opposed to buying that device. And I like Apple products, but that's, you know, for me, that it's a pro headset. There's pro in the name for a reason. It's not aimed at, yes, it is available for consumers, but they're going to come out with a regular consumer version, I expect. The Vision Pro, and you look at all the promo stuff they did for it, the event, most of it is centered around the professional side of things. Being able to, like, especially people working from home or executives, you know, want to work from home, making it easier to, you know, look at things, move around, and feel, you know, not tethered to your computer, but be able to do just as much. That's really who it's for. It's for professionals. They come out with a consumer style one that's like 1,500, something like that, maybe I'll look at it. But it also comes down to how it ties in, you know. The big thing I think everybody's kind of glossed over, except for the tech people, is the, I can't remember the name of it, but Apple also debuted their new tool that's going to massively improve Mac-based gaming, because it's not a straight conversion tool. It's not gonna like just automatically port a game over from PC to Mac, but what it does is it allows for a rough translation type thing to happen. It's almost like an emulator to a degree, but it's a way for game developers, somebody who creates a game on PC, they can see how it's going to work in a Mac, a rough approximation of how it'll run, and decide if it's worth the extra effort to tweak it for running on a Mac. So they've opened up the option for a lot more to happen in terms of Mac gaming, and I think that's really the key, is if a lot of developers start porting more games to Mac and having them run well on Mac, then you'll see a lot of this, people maybe splurging for the Pro headset at that price, the $3,500, or they'll be coming out with like a gamer consumer grade version of the headset to at a cheaper price, which will tie in with the whole idea that they're trying to also build up their position as a gaming platform. But no, I won't be buying it. Well, one, because my job, I can't use Apple for everything. I could get away with certain things, but I can't get away with everything using a Mac. And I game on PC, unfortunately. If everything ran as well with Macs, I'd have a Mac instead. But again, that may be changing now. It may, 2 years, it might be a case that I could just get a nice Apple Mac Mini and be able to play everything I play here equally as good or better. Thanks to that new tool that they've come out with. Oh, man. Almost got hit by a big worm. Got a lot of stuff to scan. Now, one thing I think, and it goes back to, I've seen videos, people saying, who is this headset for? Look at the Apple headset, the Vision Pro. I think a lot of people are missing some of the opportunities that I'm sure Apple has already thought about, because the headset, the ability to do so much with such little hand movement for some things, like the way they've got cameras positioned at the bottom so you can be sitting there and just fidgeting your hand a little bit to control it. There's so many medical options for that, for people who have disabilities, motor, movement disabilities. That could really open things up for them in terms of computer usage, communication options. There's a lot of medical options for that. Again, why it's Pro, not just Apple Vision headset. It's Pro. It's meant as this is for a professional type use, which is why I think we're going to see a new version come out sometime mid to end next year, probably, that is cheaper. Maybe not the same amount of like processing power, and maybe more geared towards consumer type use, watching movies. There's got to be some extra thing too for, because I don't see the Pro users, business users, using like they're gonna have meetings, but they're not gonna be like wanting to watch movies together while they're at work. So I feel like there's an opportunity there for it to tie in, if they haven't already got the tie-in done for it, that let's say you and your significant other want to watch a movie together, and you want to have it big screen in front of you, sharing that simulation of the big screen. You want to be able to tie it together. You need to have a way for that to work, and that doesn't fit with the professional style. So I feel like we're going to get a less expensive consumer style option. maybe one that's maybe it has a shorter battery life, or doesn't even come with the battery. You keep it plugged in, so it's a little bit more of like in a certain spot. Like, you know, you're gonna use it when you're on the couch to watch TV, or that, or maybe, well, you know, I guess there would be a reason to have a battery for it, for the whole aspect of the 3D camera. That was one of the things I want to say. I think it was Marquez Brownlee, who I watched one of his, and he said that was the thing for him that stood out the most when he was watching it. He felt like he was watching the demo one where they had this, you know, it's these kids at like a birthday party, and he said it felt like being there. And that was the point for him, that it's, you know, it's kind of creepy that he was watching somebody else's memory, but, you know, that kind of event. But at the same time, it's something for people who could truly be able to share an experience. Like, maybe somebody can't be there, and like, let's say, you know, you're working, you can't be there. Some big deal, you can't be there for a certain event for your kid. Your wife's got the headset on, she can record it, and then she could send it to you as the file, the 3D video, and you can watch it and feel almost like you're there with the spatial audio and everything. I feel like that's going to be a big consumer attraction there, is how much the preservation of the memories. That's what it is. You know, you used to have those big camcorders you put on your shoulder, and you know, have the dad at the birthday party recording everything. Then it got to smaller cameras that you just hold in your hands, you know, not have to be up on your shoulder. Then start getting cell phones. Now, think about it. Everybody has got a cell phone. There's birthday parties. You got 5 different people out with cell phones. Imagine having just a couple people wearing these, and then it's like, yeah, watch this, and it feels like you're there because you're getting this 3D experience. I think that's going to be another key for that. And then, who knows? Maybe they will turn it into just a straight VR headset, because they've got the dial. If you haven't seen all the stuff, you can turn the dial and it blocks out everything around you. It's like if you're on a plane or something, like they show in their thing. 5/11/16. All right, let's do that. Let me get this. Number 5, number 11, and number 16. Yeah, imagine, I guess, with the VR, you know, you have that possibility it could be good for VR. It comes down to the gaming, you know, what games, because it does tie into the computer. It's its own computer, but you can tie it to, like, your back by looking at the screen. So it comes down to how they do that. If they do the games, like, just natively on it, if it can tie into, like, you know, Steam Play, so you can play it off of this, like, that could be interesting. If I could play it, No Man's Sky or any game from the PC, have the headset on, and as I turn around, it projects me into the first-person view of the character. So I'm not just looking over the shoulder, but it's like I'm there in the game without having to use the mouse or whatever to turn, and then using a controller to do, you know, certain movements. There's possibilities. I just don't think it's going to be, it's not a $3,500 price for me right now. Let's just say that. 10, 16, and 6. All right, number 10, 16, and 6. 10. Yeah, and I think they could have done that a little better, because that kind of blurs it out, the bright light of that. All right, let's check this just to see if it's anything good. Still looks like a paint gun. I'm not a fan of the paint guns. Okay, phase 4. Oh yeah, complete. All right, so I got the helm. Cool. All right, go back to here. So I got that. Okay, got that. And convergence. Sentience echoes on dissonant worlds. Well, I am on a dissonant world. There we go. 2 of them. Oh, gravity storm. Yay. Haha. That worked out really well. Okay, so echo. Okay. I'm just doing like this. What am I looking for? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, activate the amplify. What? Where is that thing? Got more expansion stuff. I can't transfer. It said, what's when you need it, it doesn't show that. All right, found it. Deploy the resonance amplifier with C. All right, fine. Do that. Boom. Ah. Okay. So it generates this big crystal right on top of you. That seems a little off, if you ask me. There was something also I remember seeing one of the rewards that it had stuff I needed to grab. I feel like I just need to go ahead. Oh, hey. Another seed. I knew I saw 2 things. I wonder if that's another one. Cool. All right. Just go around looking for all the big ones. Alright, so yes. Like 4 seas. This is a long storm. Oh no. Yeah, it's just gonna be some radiant shards. Oh, I cannot interact with them. When are they gonna make it? You can land on their back and go for a ride. Seems like that's like the only creature you want to ride right there. Is on the back of a giant worm. To be fair, some of them look more like eels than worms, if you ask me. Got radiant shards. Don't think I need them, but I, get them. Okay. All right, got that. Ignite a convergence. Oh, okay. Use that to get that reveal echo seeds. I did that part, right? And then the task is complete. Okay. It is complete. Am I supposed to wait till it's not complete? This is like, okay. What's the deal here? Offer the seed to Nada's terminal. There we go. It doesn't even say it there. Now it say, yeah. I feel like they rush the expeditions a little bit. They don't actually Like, nobody playtests this and say, you know what, that's off a little bit. That's not working quite right. We need to fix that before we, you know, set it live. All right. What's up, Timmy? Let's see. Whoa. There's an issue here. Somebody know there's something glitchy right there. All right. Echo Seed. Echo Seed. Echo Seed. Echo Seed, go. All right, I'm out now. How? So do I have to use all four, or just have to use one? So that's the thing, is if it was only one necessary, it should have activated after I did the first one, instead of just continuing going. Do not tell me I learned. That's a horrible reward. I learned words. Seriously, worst reward ever. Worst expedition reward ever. Worst mission reward. Here's some words. You learned a few things. You know how to speak, you know, broken sentences, if they include some of these words. Even Timmy's like, I'm not impressed with that reward. Come on, Matt, there we go. Another atlas. There's the Timmy. Or part of him. The headless Timmy. I don't know why he's like, I gotta be over here. My head out of frame. No, look at the camera, Timmy. Come on. Look at the camera. Right here. He doesn't care. You not sleepy? Not sleepy enough? Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. He's like, ah, you stop. God, you look so sleepy. You really do. Just go to sleep. Enjoy yourself. If I could, I'd take a nap with you right now. Atlas word for and. Reality. All right. Play with the Atlas balls. Message from Atlas. Present the construct parts. Yep. Okay. All right. Leave. Atlas cannot speak and never will. Perhaps only what I wish for is Atlas to say. Seed of Hope. All right. And it's screeching at me again. Seed of Hope. We're going to make the Seed of Hope. I have all the stuff I need. Goody. Oh, wait. Running out of room. Yeah, running out of room. I think I ended up with some stuff getting transferred back. Yeah, some of my stuff. This is stuff that was in my ship inventory and got spit back out to my inventory. What? Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. There, I was in the wrong inventory. That's why it was looking weird. Yeah. Sorry. Ignore me. I looked at the wrong inventory. Get rid of Echo Collector. Okay, well, I'm not going to get rid of that just yet. All right, forge the final seed. Let's see. Collect that reward. 16 glyphs. I'm assuming that means I have to go to a portal now. Breathe life into the construct. Complete either ignition. What? Oh, and the reward. Oh, that one. Okay. Yep. Sorted glitches. I got assorted glitches. Great. All right. Breathe life into the construct. Using an Atlantic reactor or the Seed of Hope. Select your ignition and direct Cryptson to proceed. Okay, so we're getting a choice of A or B. Ooh, look at rattle spines. 5 rattle spines. Oh. Where you going, Timmy? You gonna lay down there? Oh. Something going on. I think there's like a bug got in here. And he's like, yeah, got a wasp. Somehow got in here. Don't you mess with it, Timmy. He's like, I'm going by your feet. He's not going after that. He's like, I'm staying away from that stingy thing. He is literally like by my feet shaking right now. Come on, just a wasp. It's not gonna get you. He is trembling. Really laying against my feet right now. All right, that's a say. Yeah, yeah, let's upgrade. So I got upgrades. This will let me get rid of some stuff. Yeah, let's see. All right, so wait a second. What? No, there we go. That's right. You gotta buy one first. Oh yeah, look at that. And now, I had expansion slots for that. I got yes. Actually, let me put that in there. Wonderful. Time to go. I guess anomaly, right? Because the construct's at the anomaly, so I guess I gotta go there again. With you, literally like just shaking at my feet. That's it. Yeah. There. Ugh. You want to play? If I sit you up here, will you play? No. Can you just sit in my lap then? That's yeah, just stay there. What are you looking at? Seriously, what are you looking at? See that wasp flying around? It's like he's locked in on the bug, but he's afraid of the bug. Okay. So soothe. All right, had that echo collective. Yeah, all right. Shell. Okay. So Atlantid reactor, which I don't have, or seed of hope. I feel like seed of hope makes me think it's more of like a nice kind of like a pleasant type response we're gonna get, and then Atlantid reactor makes me feel like more corrupted, mean, aggressive response. Let's you know what, let's see if I can do it. I've got a restore point. Find the Atlantid. Wait a second. I've got I got all these parts here, and yet oh, that's ionized cobalt. Do I have cobalt? I got cobalt. I just don't have enough ionized cobalt. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'll go do that. I want to get both options and then say, let's see. Rattle spine. Reality glitch. I don't think I recognize those. Oh, sorry, Timmy. Didn't mean to hit you. You know, just have to be sitting in my lap. All right. Yeah, let's see if I can get this made first. I'm about to say, I know I should be able to make that. I want to try both. I'm definitely going to make sure I've got a restore point for this. So I don't... You know, it's not like I'm going to do the expedition again. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to carry this with me after the expedition. It's probably going to be one of those things where maybe you get to build it each time, like each game where you unlock it, you can build it again and choose a different one. But I want to try it. Let's see if I can do both of them. So we're going, okay, got the reactor and the seed of hope. All right, so restore point saved. Support it. All right, I think he's calming down now that he's in my lap a bit. He's not as shaky. That's a good boy, Timmy. Okay, what we want to do first? Well, I give Timmy some pets. What do we want to do first? Do we want to do the reactor? I gotta do another collect. Okay, I hope I got that collective back. The one I used before. All right. So we want to do the reactor or the seed of hope? Which one do we want to try first to see what it's like? As I sit here and give Timmy a scratchy. Say something, Timmy. What's your vote? You think the Atlantid reactor or seed of hope? Hmm. What do you think? Don't look so sad. What is it? Reactor? Seed of hope. Reactor? Seed of hope. What one you want to do? Which one you want to do? Not neither. He says neither. He doesn't want to do either one. Did I miss something? Is it thunder or something like that, Timmy? Is that what you're afraid of so bad? Look at the camera. Look at the camera right there. Or look at, you see my thing on there? You said, what do you think? You're looking at him. Which one do you want to do? He says let's do the reactor first. Let's try the reactor. All right. Fitting is the final piece. Connect the reactor. I'm hoping I can go back on this. I mean, I do have the restore point. Okay. Greet the construct. Okay. So maybe it's like you do I get a different reward for it? Is that it? Like, oh, so you're choosing which style of head and customization you get. So I got the crimson and that instead. So if you do the seed, you're gonna get a different one. All right, I'm moving you back over here. And that means, I guess I cannot restore this and then get both options. I mean, if I can, that would be kind of nice, but I feel like that's not the case. So, oh, you get, so that's what it is. I get the mechanical mind versus the crimson. I wonder if I could go back and redo it. That, you know what, I'm fine with that. Maybe, you know, try it yourself if you want to go back and see if maybe you can do a second one, but I think I'm good with that. Let me make sure I get all my rewards. All of them complete. Oh wait, new reward. What's, there we go. All right, got that. Okay, so, well, all right, I guess that's it. I got all my stuff. It's now a regular save. Expedition's over, which I don't care about doing any more expeditions. So, all right, I got upgrades. I got new stuff. This is what I was looking for. Is I was wanting all the goodies, the cosmetics and such. So let's just go and try it out. Let's see. What was it? It's Corvats is what we've had going for this. Or wait, no. I bet I know what. I know what I gotta do first. I gotta go unlock it. Yeah. It says right there. Gotta collect it. But then I'm gonna do this in my other save. So collect the expedition rewards. What was it? Yeah, I've got some I have missed. I don't think that was it. It was, what? That's not it, is it? All right, so I guess that is all the other ones. Or did, no, it should have, did it already unlock them? For this one, like immediately unlock them? Yes, Crimson. Well, that's right there, Utopia Speeder. I guess that means I'll have to complete this again at some point. Be tactical? You mean like the number of upgrades? I mean, they've always had a limit on certain types of upgrades, but then they have other upgrades now that have, like, you can just keep stacking them all you want, but they always have had a limit on a certain type of upgrade. There's always been that overload aspect of it. So, I mean, it's still that way, but I don't remember playing it without it being that way. Like, for the guns and such, you have certain things you cannot... Okay, there we go. So I got that head. Yeah, you know, the multi-tool, your suit, there are certain upgrades that will only stack up to a certain number. And this always been that way since I started playing. So I got those. That one, that was the Discordant Trail. You know what, let me go. Not that I care about this any further at this point, but you know what, we'll go and go to mode select and switch to my normal save, which is now, this is called a normal save. I wish it would keep it that expedition tag to it, at least to say this was the expedition one that I'm not worried about keeping any further. See, I knew it wouldn't take that long to finish up the rest of it, as long as you can find the right resources. It's just that one set of resources that I could not find, that I had not been buying the resonator and the wiring stuff when I had it, and I had to go find and farm the plants, which again, fortunately, somebody else had a base set up with that, and I just collected from a base. All right. See what I got. Oh, I need to use some. I keep forgetting to use those when I get them. So we'll go to the space station. It's easy enough to go here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I need to go. Well, yeah. I still did gotta go into space to the anomaly. I gotta go unlock those for this save. It's easier to launch from the space station than flying up from the base. Wish they would do something maybe where, like, you can summon your freighter while you're on the planet surface, like staying there. What if you could summon the anomaly from the planet surface, and then it would add while you're in that system, not any other system, but the current system. If the anomaly is present, you could choose to teleport to it. Like, oh yeah, I want to teleport to the anomaly that's in this system right now, as opposed to 3 systems ago. All right, Expedition Award. We're gonna get the head. Definitely feel like it seems backwards that I got that head when I put in what I felt like would be the other direction. Like, so a Seed of Life will give you the Atlas styled head, I guess, and that's why I'm gonna go for it. If I have to do this again, hopefully next time, you know, they'll let you choose the other one and get the other one. I may have to do it again. That right there, that. I like that helm. Taking that. I think I got everything. I always try to unlock everything as soon as I can. Yeah, I skipped quite a few expeditions because I just don't care about doing these really. Unless there's just, I see something I really like as far as one of the rewards. Okay. So. What head can I? Do I have to do Corvettes, or do I do like other Traveler? Maybe. I'll try it. Thought it was a thing where you could build your own self a new body using the I would think it would have like that option, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I thought it was that instead of you building like a companion. Oh wait, I know what I do need to do though. Backpack, the discordant trail, that one. Yeah, that okay. I was about to say that doesn't look right. The ghastly trail where it's just blowing entrails out, and that one. Yeah, I'll go with that too. That's fun. Exotic wing pack arrow. Yeah, maybe I should play for some of those. Not much of a difference on that, actually, for that part. There we go. All right. So I can be partially a construct. That kind of looks neat. Oh yeah, bad accident, you know, Yeah, I had a bad accident, you know, lost like my legs and my arms. Wait, armor, yeah, torso. Ah! What, really? Okay. So, I don't get a head shape for it. That. Really? That's it. Well, what's the head thing then? Is it like the helmet armor? That's okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with Traveler. We'll change the head and see. You know what? That feels a lot more appropriate to me. Like that. Oh yeah, big belly, shoulder pads is just perfect. Yeah, let's go with that. Like this. Like this. And like this. Backpack. Like that. Discordant trail. Yeah, sure, that's fine for right now. Okay. Right. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. Head. Yeah, I still like that one a little better. That's weird. What happened to the head thing? Like, I would think it'd be this right here. Then we'll go with no, we'll go with red on both. That stands out a good bit. Then this. Oh no, I definitely like it like that. I'll go with that. That way it doesn't get too much. There we go. Or seems like it doesn't do much for that at all. Okay. That's all right. Kind of. Oh yeah, got me short, skinny. Let's be the robust, beefy robot. Big, beefy robot face. Oh yeah, you know what? Should save it. And banner. Gotta have the cooking one still. Let's see what else we got. The not a fan on that. That's all right there. Yeah, like that. Bam. I think that's good. Let's look at the other ones. Cafe 42. Nope. 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 Yep. Nope. Oh, guess we'll do. I'll go back to the fine and tasty. I like the fine and tasty. I'm now a robot with a very questionable jetpack. I even see if I could do a color change to the jetpack. I feel like that should be an option, is to change the color on the discordant one. Maybe they'll give us that option in the future. Yeah. Maybe that's something we get later. Oh, yeah, be tactical. You no longer put like your upgrades down here or anything. It has to go in your tech, but you no longer have like a separated like general storage and cargo storage. So cargo storage expands significantly, as well as the general storage. Like there's how much cargo space I can have total, and I still have room for a few more. And then with this, I think I've got a couple more rows I can go. before I run out of room for this. I've got more than enough room right now on my upgrades. The multi-tools are still limited, I think, to a certain amount. But you can have, I think, 6 multi-tools now. So it's not like a problem because you can just, like I do, one multi-tool is for fighting. One multi-tool is for collection, mining. And then I'll have a third multi-tool whenever I have to do, like, any specialty stuff. I'll do that. So, bunch of ships warping right in. Dangerously close to the space station. Ooh, I need some frigates. I'm running out of frigates when I send them on my expeditions. You know what? I'll get one. I think I got enough with that as far as combat. Oh. See, there it goes again. That trying to shoot the frigate while I just want to click and talk to him. Definitely need some exploration. Check this one. I'm not going on the ship. See? I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to click the thing to move the text faster. And instead, trying to destroy the B class. That didn't used to be a problem. Now it's a problem. Yeah, it was a nice surprise. Again, you know, before they had the separate, like, general storage and then the cargo storage, you had, like, switching between. Now you just got cargo. It does have, like, a bug where if you look at an item or even the bottom of your list in the cargo space, it can get stuck scrolling to the bottom. But like, it'll always go to the lowest section. But other than that, it's nice to have that extra room. I really am never having problems with having enough supplies now, which is nice. I'm actually gonna, thinking about it, do some upgrades. I've got some more. Actually, let's go ahead and do this part too. Just in case I do need to throw some more upgrades in there. I'm actually liking the robot look, other than the head. I would like a different head selection. I'm trying to figure out why I don't have that head selection. Have I got enough scanner modules? I think I got enough everything for the most part. See, getting on up there in money. I've still got plenty of the copy of my ship, inferior copy. I've still got a lot of runway mold to process. I've been slowly working my way through, and then I, like, completely restock. Again, if you saw last time, it's like, it doesn't take much to restock. I mean, within an hour, I can have more than an entire storage room full. Timmy, where'd you go? All right, where are you? Timmy left me. He abandoned me. I don't know why it keeps doing this. For some reason, my exosuit keeps landing up here. Which is better than it being the Colossus doing it. But yeah, the exosuit just keeps landing inside when I load the game or warp in here the first time. All this moved real quick, get that processing, because I have been kind of letting my oxygen stockpile again. I need to I gotta start selling some stuff, honestly. I'm slowly about to, you know, fill up our room. Look at all that runaway mold still. And let's see, That's all my oxygen I've stockpiled. And I just cleared out all of my chlorine and activated indium. Let's see what I got for this. We got posters. The construct poster. I want to say I think it was the Atlantid poster. I don't think the other one's gonna. And then do we got anything like here? Maybe it was like a trophy head. Don't see it. I said a crystallized drone. That could be an interesting one to use for a decoration at some point. Maybe like we're researching it, you know, have it like in a little containment area. How's all that's just the normal stuff. So I had a cosmetic thing for my head or whatever. And that should be... I guess that's it. Yeah, I don't see anything else that stands out. Main thing was the body design, the robot design, of course the discordant themed jetpack trail was kind of what I was looking for on this. Look at that. A nice... I like the robot. It makes me think, yeah, the eyes are a little bigger than the movie, and the robot I'm thinking of had treads, but Johnny 5 makes me think of Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. That's kind of the design vibe I'm getting for the overall look, but Johnny 5 had treads instead of feet. But still, it gives me kind of that vibe with that head choice. Alright, I got something I want to do. Boom! Dead? Not dead? Not dead. Now dead. Gotta do some harvesting. I forgot that I've got the stun thing for everything now. The others don't even know what's going on. That works. All right, got meaty chunks. Oh, I bought. Wow, I didn't realize I had like that much carbon. Let's put that there. Let's start making some stuff, I guess. Start using up some of that. Now I feel like I need to do a science and research center type of building where I can do the drone decoration. Or I guess I could shrink, if it'll shrink down, I could make it into like a desk decoration feature. Let's see if I've got a spot here. Not that one. Not that one. No. Okay. There. Crystallized drone. Shrinky, shrinky. That's as shrinky as it will go. All right, we'll put it like here. A little bit of color variation over here. That's got the little whispering type sound to it. Like can't get to glitch on the other side. All right, so So yeah, that's expedition done. Singularity Expedition done. I still got all this list. So we'll spend the rest of the time kind of mess around here. Well, I've not even like hour and a half to finish it. Plus the last time, what, 3.5 hours? That's 5 hours. Plus it maybe took me like an hour to finally find all the stuff I needed last time. That's yeah, like a 6-hour expedition. 6 hours of focused gameplay, depending on how lucky you are in some things and in getting certain supplies. Yeah, 6 hours to finish the game and get the rewards. So, oh, do I need to check something on my food, my feeders? Recently milked. Oh, that's still fine. It's taking a while. Ooh, yeah. All right, I want to say I'm not even using all of the growing plots yet for production in here, so I feel like this is definitely as high as I need to go in terms of my base setup. So if I can figure out how I want to do it, I guess I'll do it like, well, actually, but just do it on the corners, like each intersection. So we got this almost like a pad type of thing going. And this is just for cosmetics. I got more than enough power going elsewhere. This is just because I've got enough to build 100 or 290, now 289 of these. So I'm just doing this for the looks. And some of those are going to get moved again. That did not line up quite as nicely as this second row is. Yeah, a nice little, like, nudging option would be good. Yeah, that's not too bad. I just got off kilter a bit. Like, I moved backwards a little bit on my placement, it seems. They weren't terrible, but they weren't great either. So that's just, that worked right there. It's just like, it's that right shape to sit it right there on top. Gotta get the right angle and nudge it just the right way. I may go do some more electromagnetic, build like another platform for that. I need to actually try to clean that up, make it look nicer. I would like to end up maybe turning this into one of those hopefully fairly nice looking little bases that's actually functional and might get like a spotlight thing. Again, I've already done that with another base, never did get a spotlight. Had more than enough capability with that one to do everything you need and still look good. Again, nudge, like just an option for a slow, smaller step pattern with the keys. Alright, we're gonna throw in my switch and make sure I put it right up here. like having that centralized wiring. And this is, again, just cosmetic, so nothing like over the top in terms of having them as tightly packed as possible. I actually just do it like this. So it's like two sides trunked along. Yeah, there we go. I might put the little or the thing to, you know, hide the wires. Come on. There we go. I think I have a wire stretching somewhere inside I don't want it to be. It'd be nice if they could add an option to turn off the whole build through walls type thing, or just make it a disabled feature. Or not even a feature, just make it disabled, because it doesn't make sense to build to target something inside you visually can't see. There we go. And yes, just so it's complete. I'm gonna tie it in. I'll do it right here. That way it's kind of tucked away with that. There. So it gives a nice little look of like, oh, we got all this stuff going on. Even though I don't need the power, it just adds that extra bit of look to it. And just for... where's the middle? That right there. Too bad you can't scale that down and make it super small. Alright, so it doesn't show them connected. Looks a little better. Jason! You made it! Did you get your IV squeezed out? Did you, like, have the IV there? You're like, squeeze, come on, get in there. I gotta watch the stream. You missed me acquiring my robot legs. I mean, and more than just robot legs, but I got robot legs. Yeah, I want to do... I'm about to redo some things. I'm actually kind of tempted to just rebuild that whole setup over there. 128 of these. Okay, yeah, I might have more than enough. I feel like I'm almost ready to say, well, I mean, size-wise, you know, orientation-wise, it's off a little bit from this section. That doesn't really matter. Just, you know what? Alright, here's what we're gonna... I'm gonna build. Really just need like a vertical beam corner. That's really all I need. See if this will work. No. I don't need like a whole wall. I just need like a vertical post. Fine, let me just do like this. That might be enough. It is enough. The question is, does that sufficiently open? I have to go back every 24 hours to get a new bag. Oh, so you just, they give you a bag, and it's, you know, it's in your arm, and then you just, you walk away. Like, here's your bag. It's in your arm. Now get out of here. We don't want you here. Go home. So now, this, no, not that way. Right, you know, snap. Snap like that, yep, okay. So now, really should have like a pillar type element. I don't see how we don't have that. Okay, well, that's not working. I know I got all this stuff unlocked. Really should just have like an option for a column, like a corner column. That should be it. I'll just do it like this. Just on each corner. So it gives kind of like a framing to it. Or at least looks like it's got some kind of support before I build the next level up. Whoa, what? No, you, oh, you, See, why it shouldn't be able to put stuff where you can't actually see it. Shouldn't be able to build through things. And snapping should be fixed at this point. Affected tooth spread to the face. Yeah. Well, to be fair, the tooth is in your face. It's just it decided to grow outside of the normal place in your face that's supposed to be. And it's like, I don't want to be here. I want to be on this spot. Oh, yeah, right there. That's a good spot. I'm going to redo all the power stuff for this. Actually, it's better idea to put up here. Take that out. And now do a bunch of electromagnets here. So let's see, how many did I get in here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yep, 1 on each. I think this is how I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. You know what? Because of targeting for some of this is going to be a pain. I'm going to do it like this. Like that. I'll just do the row like this on the outside. There, that's in between. Okay, so yeah, that is. Wow, it feels way more cramped on that. All right, well. I'm surprised I'm getting that to actually work. All right, I'm just gonna do each row like this so I can target a little bit more easily. Yeah, I don't actually need this at the moment, but who doesn't want to have like a big, super extensive, unnecessary power configuration, you know? Way more than you need. Just because. Oh, no, 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 no. Did it do that? You know what? Whatever. Alright, here we go with this. Like, I don't want to build this where everything feels like it's like it's sealed off. I like the visibility of this, so we just don't have, like, if I just had straight glass walls that looked the right way to go with the alloy stuff, I would do it. Oh. Hey. Now I can't get in there. Target the right spot. Come on. I did mess up. There. Just on the front side like that. This will be joining there. Now check and see how I did these. Did I even get all these hooked in? Okay, that's connected there. So where is that? Is that connected on the back side? Did I do it all back here? Yes, I did. Okay. So that's working. I'm just gonna do it visibly. Really should be from there, but yeah, fine. I'll do it from here. That. Okay. I'll have to fix that once this is done. This will be tons of power. So you already got that one. Ah! Target the wrong thing and then try to cancel out. You have to cancel out completely. Okay, that goes to there. So now I'm gonna take that out. All that. So that's all be linked into that right there, which is linked to there. That. And get this. And that connects me up for the rest of the time. So that's fixed. Got something a little bit nicer looking. I can keep stacking all I need to. And that should have everything linked together here. Then I can just adjust how I want the power to flow later. So let's see how I'm doing. 8,267 available. I'm using 2,498. Without the solar going. Yeah, more than enough. Surprised I'm actually using that much already. Alright, gotta oh, wait a second. Did I? Well, let me double check. I had some open spots somewhere. I know. And it sometimes does this where it ignores. Like, okay, activated emerald. Was that emerald or activated emerald I had over here? Just emerald. I know sometimes it ignores where certain things are and decides to not store them together. Like, yeah, right there. I've got chlorine already in another spot, and it just randomly decides to stop storing stuff in the same container where it's already stored at. But, yo, other stuff, it doesn't have a problem. It just randomly does it. And it's like, oh, Well, there's some of this here, but it was just too much trouble to sort it to this spot. I'm just gonna put it here. This time. I still think we need some degree of like automation type stuff, like with the way we've got the production and the pipes where you can connect everything and have it in like a storage area. We should have a way to connect piping to the refiners, at least the advanced refiners, so you have 2 of those and you can build them where they connect and can process certain things for you automatically. You just put in like what kind of, like, you connect up to 3 and it goes like 1 2 3 and it creates whatever recipe on that. So if you just put oxygen in and chlorine, you connect those 2 to it, it would just do chlorine expansion automatically. That way you can just, basically all you gotta do is keep stocking oxygen, and I can have it running non-stop at another base. I just go there, collect chlorine when I'm done, and then go back. Xbox is on vacation in New Orleans before you go on the cruise. So you're hanging out in New Orleans, Nowlands, and then you gotta go on the cruise. That's a double vacation. All right, I do not appreciate you coming here and spying on my base. You know what? There you go. I'm going. I was about to say, they're searching, but it's not like I'm that hard to find at the moment. I feel like having a fight. It's been a little while since I had a good fight. Maybe not as complicated as Satisfactory. Like, we don't need it to be like you just have 18,000 items being produced, but like the way you can set up a mining, a miner, and it connects to the storage. Why not let us also connect that storage to, say, an advanced refiner, and let it process? Basically, you don't have to have like 3 slots and you have to put them into a certain slot. It could just be 3 connections. And it could be as simple as, you put, even if it's 1 connection, like an input-output type thing, you have this connection that comes in, and even if you just like, hey, this storage, I'm going to have, 3 different storages linked together, or 3 different storage things connected to this. Yeah, you put in, we need like a storage thing too, where you could intentionally choose a certain item to go in one of the storages. But I'm just thinking like it'd be cool to have a way to semi-automate it, at least like to the advanced stuff, where it's not about producing like huge amounts of stuff for that, but like a storage, like a way to connect the storage rooms would be nice. So you could have like, here's a storage room that has like plant stuff in it, and it's using that to process, or connecting to the mining storage, the gas storage, doing that sort of thing. Just seems like it'd be a logical thing to have, at least to me, that you could have it where, oh, I want to do chlorine expansion. Well, I'm going to put oxygen and chlorine connected to it. Storage for oxygen, storage for chlorine, and have it dump into the storage for chlorine as well, which links back to the input. So it's like an endless thing as long as you have oxygen. Then all you have to do is set up like an oxygen farm. Like I've got an oxygen farm. Literally, I can walk away, and instead of coming back and it being, here's some oxygen to collect, I come back and I've got the chlorine already done. You could do the same with like, oh, here's a copper mine. and the copper that's mined, instead of just going and sitting in storage for you to go get it, you come back and it's already been processed into chromatic metal. It'd be a time saver kind of thing. I'm sure to some degree it'd be like, oh, that's OP, you know, because it's just like once you set it up, you can walk away and you're fine. But make it the advanced refiner, make it slower maybe instead of the normal process. Like you do it that way and it takes longer to process. It'd be fine because it's going to be running constantly as long as you've got supplies. All right. Pew pew neutron cannon is not working enough. All right, well, we'll get over here. I kind of want to get him not land on my base. Oh, there it is. It didn't land on my base, fortunately. Aha, you can't get me. Switch force field. Where'd he go? Where? Up there, he lay! Hey, trying to get on my base. That is not allowed. I'm climbing on top of you. There. Oh, you. I wonder where you went to. Oh, I was about to say, I saw it say Sentinel drones investigating. It was like a whole new batch coming after me. All right, time to send out the scrapping team. Got some scrap for them to collect. That should be another thing. We should have, like, you know, a little drone thing or something go in and actually, like, scrap stuff too. Like, get more resources, but it takes a little bit of time. I think it's like, yeah. Yeah, you know, we can travel all around the galaxy and we don't have a way to connect something at least to the, I mean, it's got the look of where a pipe would connect. Seriously, look at that. Pipe there, pipe there. Almost like they could link together themselves. And you can have one refiner take the output of the previous one and do something with it. I'm not saying conveyor belts. We don't need the conveyor belts. We don't need another game that requires you to have conveyor belts. We've already got better options for this. The piping will work. Just have it be like, here's this pipe that transports the oxygen from this storage and then chlorine from this storage as inputs, and then the output can feed to the other side of the chlorine storage. So it's a repeating thing. It just keeps going as long as you got oxygen, and you got the oxygen farm just producing. You just come back and you go to the chlorine storage, take a bunch out, let it keep going. No, doesn't have to be super complicated. You know, yeah, if you want to go like, here's this refiner that is going to run this recipe and outputs to here, which goes into this refiner that produces with this, sure. maybe they could do it with the medium refiners, because it does look like there's a spot for a medium refiner to connect with that. But I'm just saying, like, why not have it be like, here's a connector point. That's arrow. Input, output. In, out. You know? Arrow points this way going in, points this way going out. You just connect it from there to there, there to there, there to there, and you can have a multi-step process to convert one thing to another to do that. Same way we should have, it would be a nice way to, I mean, biodomes, you go in there and harvest everything in one go. Why can't we not have a, take either the supply thing, the supply pipe, or the electrical thing, like connector? Because what, the teleporter, short-range teleporter, wasn't used? A variation on the electrical connector look, you know, the electrical wiring. Take that and make a connection thing for these. If they connect, if they're mounted side by side, they connect together for power and for this collection thing. And then you have, you know, with this setup, I would have everything connected. All I do is go to one spot. You add like a control panel to one. You just mount a control panel on the outside. Has to mount to a connector. And then from there, you could go and do the same thing as with the biodomes. Have it go and collect every single item at one time from every single connected one. Yeah, some people are going to still want to use biodomes because of the look. You know, where it used to be, if you put a doorway there, you would lose spots in that. People still did it because it was, you know, more efficient to a degree. If they could do some kind of control thing that you add to this and it auto harvests all of them, and then have that all go into not even your inventory, it could be like into a storage, be great. Go straight into ingredient storage, connect one of those sections to it. And this is being extra fussy today. Also would like to see them fix that, like the targeting. I look over here, there it goes. I'm looking here, it collects that one. I mean, they've got so much just in the way of bugs that they need to fix with this before they ever call it quits on updates for this. See, I'm collecting those, but I was looking in that direction. Now look over there again. The corners, the back corners are always like just awful. I have literally been here trying to collect one of these, and it collected one of these. I was standing over here the other day trying to collect this, and it collected from this tray right here. I mean, all the way across the next row. But couldn't collect the one right in front of me. Wait, that's something hopefully they're going to eventually fix. Yeah, see, having a way to quickly dump that stuff into your storage by just saying, here, this connects to that. Like, it connects to this. You know, it connects to that thing, the piping. You could have a storage room that connects to it. I could have the storage room be the input and output for the chlorine part, so it holds the chlorine. And I literally could just not even have to go there to the base. I could just come here and say, oh, wow, look, this is full of chlorine. Let me empty it. Let me take most of it out and leave like a stack or two so it keeps the process going. And have it connected to, you know, all 2 advanced refiners or all 5 of the refiners I can build. And I don't even see the oxygen. The oxygen is in its own storage, dumping straight into the production. I just basically come back every 24 hours and clear out like 2 or 3 rows of chlorine because it's all automated. Yeah, it's now works on the biodomes. They changed that with one of the updates at some point. I can't remember when it was, apparently, but they changed it because originally, if you built a door in a biodome, it would remove the planter spots for it. And people complained about that. And so what they were doing is a lot of people were building a ladder up to the biodome and just basically stacking them on top so they could go and collect them. And which is why I never did it, because it was so slow to go from one to the next to collect everything. It was just easier to go and collect like from the trays, the hydroponic trays. But then they changed it. Somebody, enough people complained about it. I would like to see them add a collection aspect to the hydroponics for that reason, though. Something you have to do extra work to connect it, but you should be able to connect it and have a control panel that says harvest all. That would be ideal, just so you could get more stuff, get it faster and speed it up. I need to do something with these. See all that going there. Oh, let's see how much power I'm producing in the good day now. It was 8,200 something before. 10,000! Over 10,000 power production now. So that's 2,000 power just from these. Almost. About 2,000 power from these. And then I have all that. That's good. If there was only a nice little survey spot here. Oh, forgot about that. For some reason, because I have number 1 as my fighting multi-tool and number 2 shortcut as my utility multi-tool, if I hold F and I hit 1, not only does it do the left or right thing, it changes my multi-tool because I hit 1. So I'm thinking I might change it like I used to have it where, what's it targeting? I used to have it be 4, 5, and 6 for my multi-tools, and I might have to change it back to that. What am I looking at? Sentinel pillar. Okay, I don't remember seeing that. No, good time for a little hop around with the mech suit. I haven't been putting it to use, so I'm coming down here because sometimes it likes to teleport itself. All right, let's go. Come on. That's good. I need to upgrade this quite a bit. Alright, Minotaur laser, Minotaur cannon, stun cannon. That's my options. I feel like there should be mining right here. I should have an option to do like a mine in this spot. No. I mean, underground caverns. Come on. Oh, I have very much neglected my, my vehicles. Which is fine. It's not like it's a big deal. They're like, oh, run away! Run away! Oh, that killed one. Oh, get me out of here. I didn't mean to fall in. I thought I was gonna stick the landing. Okay, this is... You know what? Oh, I'm gonna do. AI, turn on. Follow me. Yeah, follow me around. That's what you like to do, right? He's working on it. Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd he go? Did I get out of range of him or something? He was only 70 away. What? Did he get destroyed? Did he despawn? Out of range? Where? What? Okay. How is he out of range? He was just here. That makes no sense. AI failed me. I don't know if he glitched and launched himself into space or what, but that was a fail. That was a bad fail. I thought it said 16 minutes at one point for me to travel there, and now it's like 30. This is why I never use the vehicles that much. Like, what's the point? You got a ship, just launch and fly over there. Just make sure you got a way to recharge your launch fuel. I mean, if you got harvest stuff along the way, sure. You know, you got more speed with stuff like this, but if you're just trying to get there to get something, no point. What do I have in this anyway? I know I did some upgrades. Less fuel usage is good, you know, I got that. Mining power, yeah, mining power, that. The AI pilot. Right arm, which is the stun projectiles. Forgot if there was actually more I was supposed to do with that or not. Hank, hello! Thanks for joining in. Really, I don't think I've actually used the stun cannon. Or maybe once accidentally. That's a nice little contrast right there. It's like the edge of a cave system, but it also is like just kind of a, it feels like a worm burrow, like the worms bore through this area, and that's why it's all torn up. Oh, your internet is out? That sucks. Yeah, that's happened to me before, especially bad during a stream when the internet goes out or power goes out. I haven't had that happen in a while, so I'm hoping I don't jinx myself. Yeah, that's one thing. You don't have an easy way to interact with certain things while you're in the mech, the suit. It'd be great if it was like, if they get Avatar, like that type suit, where it's like you could Like, yeah, you got the controller, but you can also at the same time like use your own hand. If you got like get in close, you could then basically disable the controls or reach out, do something. I feel like it'd be great if we could do that and have some sort of hand interaction to like the pillars to get words. So having to get out, get back in, that little animation part, just make it where we can interact with it, like we're opening up the little suit bay or something. You know, we crouch down, it opens up. Oh. Very few creatures that I'm encountering in other places compared to what's around my base. Now that's interesting. That's a lot of sodium plants altogether. Wish that was by my base. It'd be a nice decoration. There's a lot of glowy plants. See, you get back in, and you got that, like, wind-up period where it's got to speed up a little bit. You know what? Let me... Just in case I end up with, like, a really good option. Yeah, the little dinky looking thing. That thing, little B class. I wanna see if I get a good tool. If I get a good tool, then A class. Alright, it's not Sentinel, but it's better. A lot of stuff to repair on it. Yeah, I'll exchange it. I don't want to have too many multi-tools to deal with. So I really only need two. Maybe a third one later. Oh, wait. Got my save. Wonder how good the Exo AI would be good in a fight. How do you find Fesium? Well, plants. You can grow plants. Also, you can do... I think I got something. Creature pellets. You feed some creature pellets, and besides being able to interact with them, collect, like in this case, I'm going to collect some meds, and I can ride them. Ooh, and I need to upgrade my register. That's right, I got nanites now for that. If you follow them around, they're going to poop. And when they poop, you can collect it for Fesium. It's not the best way to get it, honestly, if you need like a bunch of it, but one of the plants will do that. I can't remember which one. It's not Mordite root. That's Mordite. What is it? Gut rot flower, I think is it. You plant the gut rot and you get Fesium that way. Might also be able to find it from traders on a space station or a place like that. You doing it? Is it gonna do it? Yes! Fesium! You're playing with poop. So yeah, just get carbon, make some creature pellets, and then you can get the Fesium by feeding a bunch of creatures around you. Just follow them around, get the poop. Again, it's not the best option. Better just to build like a little farm. And I want to say, I think, is it gut rot flower? That is the Fesium. You gotta just unlock it and build that. But if you're just needing some very quickly, like, and don't want to wait, then yeah, that is one option, just to, you know, collect poop samples. I even worried about bothering with that ugly ship. Salt. Ooh, crystal fragment. Bunch of crystal fragments. Like that, getting some storm crystal. Yeah, I've gotta find me some good upgrades for this. I've been trying to remember to look when I go to the space stations for the exomech upgrades, especially. That's really the one I'm gonna use the most. It's a little more convenient than trying to drive around, because you get like one of these places. What am I gonna do? I gotta find a way around to the top instead of just being able to fly up. Definitely gotta get some upgrades for the jetpack. I'm gonna explore the cave. Oh no, creature that's got trapped down here. And I'm going the wrong way. And a little mini cave up there. $24 No. Not taking that long. Get back there. Oh, wait. Activated India. You know what? I need to also check. Nothing. That's the problem. All the good spots that were perfect for building a base, I had no power, no resource deposits around the area of good quality. And I need to get me a scanner for this. Just because I don't like those plants. Oh, that hole disappeared in the ground. A nice rainbow. Tried to stop it. And I didn't stop in time. Salt. All right, park here. Oh, get over. Oh, storage. Yes. Well, you know, suit. Some of this could. Well, wrong spot. Yeah, I gotta go through my storage. Like, seriously, I've got to go and reorganize it. I got way too much junk. Way too much of certain things. And it doesn't stack correctly in time, so I'm sure I got extra stuff stacking in the wrong spot somewhere. Finding bases even we have no internet connection, that's, I mean, unless it's cached from a previous time going through there, I don't see why it would have that showing up. I mean, especially if you go to like a new system you've never been to, I would think it would be requiring that information to be loaded. Yeah, it's not like, oh yeah, you just load every system in the game into memory when you open it. But if it's an existing system, maybe. Or maybe if they're doing the expedition, it could be just because there are certain systems that everybody's going to go through for the expedition. It could be caching that automatically to make it run smoother. Yeah, I stopped harvesting my antimatter reactor. I just got way too much antimatter. So that worked out pretty well. That was all right. Not amazing, you know, trip, but it did good enough. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I mean, it still could look better, but at least it looks like it's got some kind of structural frame to it. And, yeah, I'm just going to keep stacking it. So I'll go for 100,000 in the end. I'll go and make sure I have 100,000 power production for the whole base by the end. And I was really hopeful that this would start working, but apparently they changed it at some point when I was taking a break, that you no longer have random ships land at your base. They'll land at your settlement on the platforms there, but they won't land at your base. Meaning you don't have random people or random NPC pilots landing that you could trade with, which is disappointing. I was really hoping that that would still be a thing. But apparently they took that out. And the alternative landing pad, while it's an interesting, different look, it does not snap. So, you know what, I'm just, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like that. Done. That's good enough. I'll take that out. That was there just to hold as a snap point. Okay, got that. I need to start building some other stuff. I gotta figure out how I want to do this layout. I know some of the stuff I want to do. I need like a research lab. Like that's a production area. I need like a research lab, move the science terminal there, and have like stuff that just looks decorative for that. And okay, yeah, there you go, Hank. Gut rot flower will produce Fecium. And it just takes Fecium to plant it. So, you know, if you need to find the initial bit of Fecium, collect some animal poop after you feed them, and then you got the Fecium you need to get plants going in the trays or the biodome. And if you need some carbon to make the creature pellets, easiest thing is the standing planters. Build standing planters, which take some condensed carbon and metal plating, but they refresh regularly, like very quickly, and you just get so much. Like 3 of them, you're talking 160, 180 carbon like every harvest cycle. It's quite nice. Yeah, I might do one of those. I don't think batteries would look quite right here, having like a battery building for power storage, considering it's electromagnetic and it shouldn't run out. I need a nice living space for here. No. That's different. Okay, that's as big as it's gonna get. It's definitely going on like a desk or something. It's too bad that can't be scaled. Like, make it into a super massive aquarium. Not small aquarium, a large aquarium. You know, big one, decoration out in the middle of, like, your open area. I don't want to do too much of the rustic stuff here. I do have these I need to use. Oh, of course. I just remembered I got summon my pet. It used to be here, he apparently despawned. Can't summon the companion at your base. There we go. Gotta have my glowing orb of light pet. Did he land here? Is it just the second landing pad that he doesn't like? Do I have to have 3 for that to happen? Okay, I swear that has to have been one of them landing here. Apparently you have to have 3 landing pads for it to let random ships come land. Which I don't remember it being like that before. Singularity decal. Let's see. Going big. Well, as big as it will let me, which is that, apparently. Alright, we'll go down just enough to make it fit. Like that. That works. Three versus 1? I mean, typically, I've had the pirates, so, you know, it's 6 versus 1. It all comes down to just, you gotta have good weapons and boost your armor and everything. Alright, that worked. I've got a lot of stuff unlocked, but there's still some stuff I need to start doing some farming on the, what was it? the Quicksilver again. I just hate doing the Quicksilver missions. Where we're at. Alright, well, I did the expedition. I guess next week we'll go back to base building and exploring, since I'll have plenty of stuff to do with that. I could get some more goodies ready, and then actually I know what we could do. We go do some more searching for ships and multi-tools and stuff, do some coordinates, because I still need a living ship. I have not got a living ship. I need a good looking one. I don't want to go with the cheesy first one you get. I gotta get me a good one. Put that there. So yeah, that's gonna be maybe next week's live stream focus. We'll go get some, try to get me a nice living ship, and maybe some, you know, another nice multi-tool. I got my robot body. I like my robot body, actually. You know, we're in a fancy hotel and the Wi-Fi's better than home. Oh, that's definitely a fancy hotel if it's working better than home, because most hotels you're sharing with everybody that's there, and it's surprising you're gonna actually have. Oh, I did not mean to call my ship there. I was trying to talk to the captain. Yeah, it's surprising you're gonna have that good of Wi-Fi hotel that you're sharing with every guest. That there must not be that many people using it at the moment. It'll probably get worse later. Alright, I got those going. Let's see. Oh yeah, companion. You know what? Companion register. Need to unlock 500 nanites, 1,000 nanites, 5,000 nanites, and 10,000 nanites. Wow. Oh, they really expanded this. No longer have to have the backup thing like I was using before. 20,000 for each. That's still a lot. So, yeah, okay, extra. So instead of having maximum 6, you now have a maximum of 18. It's kind of nice, you know. I mean, I might have to use that companion tool and bring some of my other ones in from my previous save that I had, because I had some nice ones in that previous game save. I may have to go and pull them out and port them into this. That's still a good tool if you find one you just want to share between game saves. But that's interesting that they expanded the storage capacity by that much. Alright, that's, you know what? I know what I want to do. I want to I need to get some lighting on it or something. I gotta make it look. Did I even get the? I thought I unlocked those. I thought I unlocked. Hey, there we are. Okay. Actually, we'll go yellow for that. I don't want to do red. Too much of a contrast. Alright, maybe not getting all of them just yet. I want this to also kind of look nice when it's at nighttime. Granted, it's not going to show up that great at night, but it's still something I want to have. Is that, you know, at least some kind of lighting around it when it's nighttime. Give me a little bit of a nicer visual in the distance than just the cold blue of the generators. Wait, nope. Let's do that. There we go. There, like that. Yeah, that works. It's got more. It's a nice lighter color than just the red. The red would have been too harsh feeling. And I wish. Let's see if this will work. To actually produce any kind of notable lighting. No, because it has to have power, despite being connected to something that's generating power. Alright, so not that. I didn't want to do this, but let's see if it will work. This will help from, you know, placing inside. Ooh, yeah, like that. See if that actually adds any visual to it. No, it does not. It really, like, doesn't, like, up close you see it, but from a distance there's like nothing. Alright, that might be just all I can really do with this. I mean, I could do these, but you're not going to get that much more out of it. And that's just the wrong cosmetic for it. Oh, if only... Yeah, you can't do the axis rotation on that. That would have been great to make it sit sideways, sticking out. A little thingabob thing. And I love how my exosuit now fell through the base. Yeah, that works. The yellow is subtle enough. I'll see if they fix the visuals on the lighting that actually lights things up when it's connected. You know, before these would not provide a lot of light. I can even connect to it. No? No. Not gonna let me connect to it. Great. It's too big for the wiring connection to work. Oh, that's wonderful. There we go. So I had to build 3 platforms for anything else to show up and do trading. Oh yeah, there you go. You can just buy some Fesium. You know, if you luck out with there being a trader that comes with it in their inventory. Yeah, maybe this will make it easier now. I can get somebody to show up and I can trade all my indium and everything to them. Okay, that's frustrating that it's got the plug right there and I can't connect it. Oh yeah, I hit C and it does a scan. Totally. They need to fix it where your build mode, it disables interacting with other things like multi-tool and such. I thought that was a thing, and apparently I'm remembering wrong. And this used to work where you could do that. Apparently that's broken now. It doesn't work anymore. They do the lamppost? Even though that is technically no different. It's just a different theme to the lamppost. Again, no power connection working. Ah, these used to work. Now they don't. That's disappointing. Might add some tube lighting around this. Not like it's actually going to do anything, but could be kind of interesting from a visual standpoint. Have like kind of a ring of light going around the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the most impressive thing, but it does at least add a little bit to it. That. Oh, this is where I need to get rid of the little overlay. I mean, that, I don't know. I'll leave it for now, but they at some point have to fix the lighting problems. There's just, the lighting just doesn't work very well. One of the biggest drawbacks on building in this game is the lighting is awful. Cannot connect to it. Cannot. Yeah. It's too big to allow a connection. And that used to not be the case. You used to be able to do that. I don't know what else to build. Oh, here we are. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark. Let me see if I can, anything else I could do quickly to kind of add something to I don't know what. I don't think this is gonna get big enough to. Yeah, no, it's not. I might do something with that. We need a way. They still have a lot of stuff they could do with the building aspect of this, and make it less of a fight to get some things to like just work the way they should. Like, it'd be great to have an option for, you know, creating like a pathing effect to it where, oh yeah, let's see like these, maybe can. Let's do colors, G. Also give me some more color options would be nice. Right, that didn't change color. You know. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the new build system. The way they changed it for this and how you interact with everything like this. It's not good. It's just not good. They definitely went downhill. You know, degrade on this. Instead. Alright, you know what? Let me just, I mean, that's one thing that's nice, is that you can go and be like, here, swap this part, you know? Like that. Something that we should have had before. Of course, now I can't change it back. You know. Take that out, and now I gotta go back to this to put the original thing back in. You know, I can't. I could just swapped it. If you need to fix it, if it was accidental, you decide you don't like it, you basically gotta do what you would normally done anyway. So the edit this part is only half-baked. Like, it really should be done differently. Like, where if you can do it one way, you should be able to do it the other way. You know what? Just to say it's there. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. B class. I don't have anything major I need to trade right now, but that's good. That's interesting that it has to be 3 landing platforms in order to have any NPC pilots land. It used to be you could have 1 platform, and if you loaded your game and it spawned your ship off to the side, now on the platform, you'd have pilots circling, waiting to land on that 1 platform. Now, you place down 3, and 1 of them's gonna get used. But just 1 by an NPC pilot. Like, you are gonna have 2 ships of your own landed at that same base. Doesn't make sense. It should at least be 2 other NPC pilots landing here. Still want to be able to get one of those for a rideable creature. All right, thanks, Jason. You too. We're gonna wrap up. I would wrap up with Timmy sitting next to me and show him off, but he decided to abandon me. He went off to the other room. He probably went to lay in front of the air conditioner somewhere, or he decided he wanted to go lay on the bed. I don't know. He decided he didn't want to hang out with me anymore and ditched me. Oh yeah. That lovely treatment of the guy who provides all his food and treats and everything. So yeah, we'll see you next week. Hope you get better, Jason. As far as that, that's the end of the expedition. If you didn't check it out, go get the expedition. I think you want to get the expedition because, again, you get, this guy. Let me move the sun. So bear. You get the body. For some reason I couldn't get it to let me do the head. I'm not sure where the head's showing up, but you could get the body, chest, shoulders, knees, and toes. Basically the feet, the legs, the torso, and the arms, hands part. You can still put armor on them, which is neat. And there's a head configuration. You get to choose between 2 heads depending on your decision, but yeah, definitely worth it. I guess if I really wanted to put the time in, I could go through the expedition again while it's running, start a new one, and do it again to get the other head unlocked. I'm not going to worry about it because it's not like it's that big a deal. I get another time around. Maybe they'll add another variation to it or something with the next expedition to make it worth doing a second time. But yeah, get that. And also just the fact that, boom, discordant jetpack thing. To me, I just like the way it looks with that whole that like overcharged, like overclocked type jetpack look to it. Like you're waiting for something to go wrong and just blow up on you. I really like that look to it. Yeah, it's that couple banners, easy enough to do. Again, from last week we did like 3.5 hours actual work on the expedition. This week it was 1.5 hours, so 5 hours to finish the expedition if you focus on it. Plus it took me like an hour to find trading NPC captains that had some of the parts I needed and go find the bases I needed to get some of the resources. So 6 hours total, give or take, depending on how you do and how lucky you are to do the entire expedition. I don't like it because that's really all you're trying to do. If you want to play for like 5 weeks with the expedition, you can build bases, stuff like that, but at the end it's just gonna turn into a normal game. So it's just a way to get you to start over, and then the next expedition you're gonna start over again. So if you like playing long term, just do the expedition, get it knocked out like I did, and then go back to your normal game, which is what I've done. What we'll do next week, again, I'll probably just next week I'll go ahead and do it where we'll just look for some new coordinates from the coordinate exchange, assuming the coordinate exchange is even accessible. It is right now. But with the whole thing going on with Reddit, and if you haven't heard about that, go watch. There's tons of people covering it, like Linus Tech Tips and others. Whole big stink going on with Reddit right now. But if it's up and running, we'll pull some coordinates next week. Dude, check them out. See what I can find. But we'll go ahead and just call it for today because it was about the expedition. The expedition's done. Easy enough to get through. Most of it is just the same repetitive thing. One jump after another. One stop after another. With some variation between each phase. Easy to do. But that'll be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, normally I'd end it with Timmy next to me, but he has already ditched me to go hide somewhere else. So it's just, at this point, you just get stuck with me. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Be tactical. Jason, Hank, German, Xbox, Sanchez, let's see, Felonius was on earlier. Jenny came in earlier too, but she's out enjoying the sun. I feel like I want to get out and enjoy the sun for a minute too. So no, I don't want to do that. So thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, rest of your weekend. Be safe this week, and we'll do it again next Saturday. See you then.